Real Madrid fans, the worst has happened. No, the worst is yet to happen, but it's about to happen. Argentina brutalized England. Argentina absolutely destroyed England. Man, oh my days. Now it's a Messi versus Yamal final. It's a Messi, and this will feed Barcelona generations for days. Now the winner of this final, if it's Yamal, us Real Madrid fans, we are finished. We have no bragging rights anymore. If Yamal wins this World Cup final, as a Real Madrid fan, find a cave and hide. They will come for you. They will come for us. I'm not putting on the correct kits, but with that being said, if Messi wins the final, Real Madrid fans as well, we are finished. Look, there's no hope. There is no hope. And the fact that, what hope could there be? If Messi wins another World Cup, that's 2 World Cups over Ronaldo. At that point, man, the GOAT debate to be honest, it looks like it has vanished. With 2 World Cups, oh my days. There is no hope. Where will our hope come from? I can't support Spain to win, because if he wins, you see young GOAT or the new GOAT, Yamal just gets the title of the GOAT. If Argentina wins, we know how that goes. Coming into this World Cup, I wasn't particularly supporting any team, apart from Brazil, But after Brazil left out, my whole mindset was, can someone please kick out Spain? Please kick out Argentina. That was just, and I kept watching match after match as these guys triumphed, succeeded, triumphed, or there's a word like triumphed, yes. Right? In any case, okay, over to you, Portugal. Nonsense. Over to you, Belgium. Absolutely nonsense. Over to you, France. A big disgrace. As for Argentina, Switzerland took them to extra time. Egypt. No, I believe they beat Egypt in normal time, but then it was a crazy game. Egypt went 2 goals ahead and lost it. Now, England went 1 goal up and decided to park. I wouldn't call it a bus. They parked the airplane. They parked it against Messi. You have to be kidding. Messi, one of the best creators. You have to be kidding. You're big jokes, to be honest. Then, look, the final on Sunday, it determines the next video I'll be uploading. It's either going to be, if Argentina wins, it's going to be a video of Ronaldo. If Spain wins, it's going to be a video on Real Madrid. So that's what it means. But then I have to talk about, Argentina, the mindset they have. It was fantastic. Inside Argentina, I must talk about Messi. Man, Messi moves. Look, I don't watch the MLS. I don't watch it. I don't have time for that. So Messi is about 38 or 39. But I saw Messi moving yesterday. Messi looked like he was 32 at most. Messi was moving like prime Bernardo Silva at Man City. Even better, to be honest. Delivering 2 assists. I know I'm not supposed to be hyping up Messi over here, but man, Messi, to be honest, I thought Messi had faded away. Because like I said, I don't watch MLS. I don't know what goes on. But damn it. Messi was moving, dribbling past men, this and that. The only difference, you'd say, probably maybe his acceleration. Back when, he was still in Europe, he used to have more acceleration. I mean, if Messi does his body feint, he accelerates away from you. But this time around, maybe you could catch up. But damn, Messi was moving. Messi was passing. I can't believe Messi is still this good. Like I said, I do not watch the MLS, so I don't know. I did not know Messi is still this good. Nah, Messi, I would salute you. I'm a Ronaldo fan, but Messi, I would salute you, man. Fantastic performance from you. The never say never attitude from Argentina. All World Cup, all their games, I believe they've gone back in every single. They've trailed. Okay, they didn't trail against Switzerland, but it's fine. Hats off to them. They've done fantastic. Down in the comment section, I want you to let me know, who do you feel is going to win that final? Is it going to be Argentina? Is it going to be Spain? Who do you want to win as well? Now we move over to the second part of this video. England, shame on you. Shame on you. A very big shame. Thomas Tuchel. And you know, I have a problem with Tuchel as a manager. Tuchel whines a lot. Thomas Tuchel. The man complains a lot after the game. But then during the game, make the choices that would help your team win. I'll give you an instance. The Chelsea game, when he was at Chelsea game versus, was it Tottenham? Yeah, I believe it was. He had this managerial confrontation with, was that Conte or what? He's a whiny crybaby. Then, when he was at Bayern Munich, the Bayern Munich semifinals, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich, the one at the Bernabeu, the man complains at every, but then when it's time for action, he disappoints. But when it's time to complain, he's there. Very whiny, the man. Now, we move over to this England game, and can you imagine, the man still had the rights, the guts or whatever to... How do you go and pack the bus? You know when they packed the bus, after they scored the goal, which was around maybe this 50-something minutes, approximately, you could say the bus parking began at the 60th minute. That's 30 minutes to go plus added time. That's when this man decided to park a bus. Sometimes I feel like I could be a professional manager and lead teams to victory. Me, yes. I feel that way. Because the decisions these people make, I wonder, what? Why would you do that? I do not understand. I don't understand. England were looking feisty in the first half, you know. Surely Argentina were dominating, but England, they were looking feisty. I mean, catch you on the break, you're in trouble. That kind of stuff. They were looking strong. They were putting up the challenges. Then after they go, they pack the bus. This man takes out his offensive players and puts in defenders. And that will lead me to us as Real Madrid fans. This is the reason I do not believe Jose Mourinho will take us to the place we are supposed to be. Yes, I mean, we may win the Super Cup, the one they play in Saudi Arabia, that one that, I mean, it's just 2 games. We may win that. I don't think we'd win Copa del Rey. We may. I mean, we have a lot of squad depth, so we may win the league. But you see, Real Madrid, what we are known for, Champions League. Jose Mourinho will not take us to the Champions League. To the Champions League final, Jose Mourinho will not do that. Save this video. If I'm wrong, come back for later. If I'm right, come back for later as well. Jose Mourinho will not take Real Madrid to the Champions League final. Why? Because he has the same mentality. Whenever he faces big teams, score, pack a bus. Sometimes they don't even score and they pack a bus. Why do you think Real Madrid never got to a final under Jose Mourinho past times? And we had Ronaldo then. We had Ozil then. We had far better players than we have now. And he couldn't do it then. Why do you think that we'd be able to do it now? As a Real Madrid fan, I want you to let me know. If we couldn't do it there with Ronaldo, with Ozil, with Young Ramos, with Zabi, why do you think we can do it now? But we had the better players then. Come on. We had a far better selection then. We couldn't do it then under Jose Mourinho, a young, vibrant Mourinho. Why do you think we can do it now? That's why I don't like Real Madrid. We always want to... Times are changing and Real Madrid is sticking to the past. In fact, we are traveling back in time. Times are changing. The future is happening. Real Madrid is traveling back in time. What are we looking for? I do not know. But then they say Jose Mourinho will fix the egos, this and that. Fix the ego, and then what happens next? What happens next? What happens next? You still won't win the Champions League. I don't know. There's a slight chance we might win the league. I don't know. But let me ask you this before we conclude. Let's say Real Madrid is playing Barcelona or Bayern Munich or PSG. If we concede a goal under Jose Mourinho, how do we come back from that? What do we do next? Because obviously, when we face these big teams, our mindsets defend. So when we concede a goal against these teams that are always offensive, wanting to have possession of the ball, how do we come back from that when we have no possession We have no. I mean, we start to warm ourselves back into the game when we've already conceded. Nah, I don't believe next season is our season as well, and I don't believe Jose Mourinho will take us to the place we are supposed to be. That's just me. I'll catch you guys later.